Welcome to McKee RV again. We're looking at the 2027 Forest River Forester. This is the 3051 floor plan. Really cool stuff there. Before we get looking at the rest of the unit, we're gonna get to our storage bays here. So let's pop these open for you. Looking in here, look at all of this high intensity propylene here. So that's gonna be a rotocast, so it's not gonna have any failure or seam points inside of there, which I've always thought is pretty cool. I tell folks all the time, just get a hose and rinse it off on the inside. Not gonna cause any issues on the unit. Now looking down in there, look at that one. With this little drain in here, so if you had water in that area, pop that open, that all falls right on down. We'll bring this back. There is a magnetic catch which keeps this up in the air. Pretty cool, so you don't have to worry about things hitting your head anymore. You have a rear molded fiberglass cap here in the back. That is a definite upgrade from years prior. They didn't have anything looking this darn nice. Now looking at your Gen Y hitch all the way down here, 7,500 pounds for your trailer weight and 720 pounds for that hitch weight, which is a downwards force on here. Bringing you over to this area, here is the other side of that pass-through storage. Look at that. Now, I'm not small enough to fit in there, or maybe I am, but you know what? I'd like to rest in the bed if I can. All right, now, over here, this is your water convenience bay. So, this is where your black tank flush is, your city water connection, and where your hoses are for your black and gray tank, so you can flush out all the sewage waters and stuff like that. Few more bays here, but above the waistline on this unit, you have another bay. Usually it's only luxury coaches you're gonna get one of those bays that looks like that above the waistline of the unit. So without further ado, we're going to take a jump inside of the unit. Talk to you soon on the inside. Welcome again to the 2027. I wanted to show you what does a bunk look like. Again, you can get an adult up here. Things are working well. You have a big old TV up there. You can cast your phone up to that with all of your streaming services, Netflix, YouTube, Prime TV, Disney Plus. So the kids will love a good space up here. Or if you do have adult children, they are able to get up there as well with this nice old ladder here. Space for two up there with 440 pounds of maximum capacity. You could also use it as a storage space. Now, looking down here into our cab, you have your Ford E350 chassis, so all your normal stuff there with your digital gauge cluster up there on top, showing you your miles per gallon, things like that, which you didn't have in years prior, which is pretty darn cool. Looking right over here, you have your jackknife sofa. So what this one will do, you'll lift up here and it pinches all the way down. Really good space for you to spend some good time here if you do have little ones that want to sleep. Or otherwise over here, we'll have our dinette and a little bit of storage just right beneath and even mirroring here on the other side. So coming over this way and getting into the kitchen area, you have your farm style sink. So we'll roll this right on up. Really nice here, but if you do roll this down, you're able to do some prep work here while also having that water not collect. And the tower of power right here, you can see you have two outlets, a USB type A and a USB type C in there. So really everything that you would need as it relates to power on board. So pretty cool there. Over here, this is your trash chute. So remember that storage on the above the waistline out there? Right there is gonna be your trash can. So you have a good place for it already on the unit. Pretty cool there. Now looking over here into your kitchen needs, we have our 3-burner stove top. So that is what that looks like. Now this is gonna protect your backsplash a bit from any of those grease pops or anything like that. Over in here, we have our built-in convection microwave and air fryer. So you're able to air fry and everything like that on board. Opposed from that over here, we have our refrigerator. So we're gonna open up the fridge door. Look at that. Really nice, new. It's a good size as well, honestly, for this kind of a unit. And then looking out here, that's a massive freezer for this unit on board. And looking over into your pantry, quite a bit of storage in there as well. I mean, you really can't lose here. There's also a door to divide the spaces. So that way, if you are bringing along anyone else with you, you can separate your bedroom from the living room of the unit. Now, back here into the bathroom area, I want to show you what it looks like in here. Good space for the toilet, good space for the shower. We're going to get this all opened up here. And as always, we'll have to do the obligatory full turn. You have a full turn shower here, really good space for that. with a locking mechanism, so that way that won't judder at all going down the road. Now, back here into the bedroom, here is the main part of the unit. So looking at all of this massive, massive storage, really good stuff. Look at all of that in here. More than you need perhaps. And then looking over here, behind your television, there's a little storage cubby hole. So if you need to hide away anything like that, a really good space up there. Now, above us is going to be one of our ACs. So this is a 2 AC unit. Your AC is going to be ducted all the way through. So just like your house, it's going to be popping up here, popping up right there, and all the way down. One thing I like to talk about when it comes to this is whenever you see a linear line of ducting with your AC, you don't lose any cooling power to those other directions. You want to make it simple for that air to travel. So really cool stuff here. Beautiful unit, nice big bed, loads of storage. This unit and otherwise are here at McKee RV. My phone number is 515-513-3702. Again, Khalil with McKee RV here, 515-513-3702. Chat with you soon.